So one of my favorite video games of all time is called Shadow of the Colossus, and it was only for PlayStation 2, but then they came out with a new version for PS3 with better graphics. I finally got the chance to play it, and for some reason, it just wasn't as good as the first one.
For clarification's sake, it says 24 minutes. Doesn't include cutscene time, does it? We're back with the dual shadow people. So what you do is take the number of shadow people and you add 1 to it, and that's the episode number and the colossi number and all the other numbers. Also, I just realised that I've been commenting on the shadow people and they're not saying anything about the game other than like, oh, I guess the sigil's over here. And singing the songs. It's so weird. It honestly feels like it's been about 5 minutes since I started this, and I know that these videos are going to come out over the course of like 4 weeks. So time moves differently here. Hey, look, it's the one that people say is their favorite, but they're wrong or something. It's like the second favorite one. I'm a sucker for underrated ones, but those first two are like the baby ones. I like the baby ones. You saw, I wasn't even thinking. Anyway, 2 shadow people, but I just remembered that there are 2 dove people. Okay, I tried to grab onto them, but oh well. Don't worry, miss. we're gonna resurrect your ass. I gotta get over here. Aggro is a sort of reference to the ship Argo in Jason and the Argonauts, because that's a good ship. I've been reading my favourite book series, and probably the only book series that I actually really like, but I say book series, I mean book in general. Honestly, books are pretty boring, they're just a non-stop exposition. It's kind of like what I'm doing right now, except without any visual stimuli. You know when like the guy puts on, I think this is the best path. You know when the guy puts on the flippin', what is it called? You know the stupid thing from the mod from the CS:GO thing with he's holding a knife and he's going off all those ramps and he's running real fast. And it's like, I'm going to talk about my feelings. Here's this specific thing, and it's like, it's not just one guy. It's just a million people thought that was like, ooh, there's the corpse. Hey, look, there's a corpse down there. Aggro, I'm sorry. I shouldn't be so reckless. But yeah, it's really weird. Honestly, like this is the weirdest I've felt since I did that test. That at the top of the test says, "Don't do the test. Just sit there and do nothing." But I didn't read it because it's a test, and tests are timed, and whoever wins it first got a prize. So I just didn't read it. And that tells you everything you need to know, not about the education system, because most, and by most I mean all but one of the other people in the room, and I made a really big show of it as well. I was like, what are you guys doing? You're really far behind. And it wasn't even a joke. And I just, as soon as I found out that's what it said at the top, and that's why they were moving, I was like, because I just went, it's a test. And it had this really official looking paper, and the tests were funny. They were like funny things, but I guess they were sort of embarrassing things. But yeah, like I said, I never used the light to find out where I'm going, because I'm a good memory person. Oh damn it. Sometimes I grow like skids and it looks cooler. The third one out of 4, so I'm going to have quite a lot of the day free after this. Because I refuse to record more than 4, I mean, come on. 4 is a bit extreme. I say 4 is a bit extreme. I did 2.5 episodes of Fallout 4, or Skyrim 2, last Wednesday. But that was a lot longer. I like this series because I've been talking almost consistently. The episodes are only going to be, 10 to 20 minutes long, except obviously the first and last ones. And it's just, I think this is what I was thinking of when I restarted the channel. I was just like, hey, but there is a downside, and it's because obviously I could have said this in episode 1, and it feels like I've just been doing an intro for a really long time. Walking up the stairs, I really like this place. This is one of my favorite arenas. Yeah, this is one of the best places to go to. But yeah, I play this game on autopilot. I haven't played it in like a year, but yeah, there is autopilot involved. It's kind of similar to what I do in Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. Except I'd only played Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance for like a little while. You see? You see that jump that I just did? Just automatically. I'm not even bragging. That's just what... It's a big rock, man! For context, as I was saying in the last video about the sizes, this guy's about the same size as the second one. But he doesn't look it, I mean he does... Well, I was going to say he does right now. He looks smaller than that right now. And now it's like, yeah, nah, come on. No, for real. Apparently. I think apparently. It's just perspective. Because he doesn't... Yeah. No, this is how you beat him. I'm pretty sure... No, this is not how you beat him. Oh, I remember what I did. Yeah, because of the time trials. The time trials you have to beat him, you know, because it's a time trials at a specific time. So I super learned how to beat this guy. Because you got to lure him over here, so I specifically knew exactly how long we had to wait until we moved. And it's about the same length of time it takes for him to launch an attack, so as soon as he stops moving, we run. I mean, he was still moving, but whatever. This is a decent enough distance. Walking over here, just gonna swap to the fists, because the run animation is less weird. You see, this is the thing. Hey, big go, Dudo, I'm over here. Hit me with your giant swordo, and I'll see what I can do about your attitude, young man. Yeah. Yeah, see, this song we go. From the first one. Yeah. So there's only like 5 songs to this model, 5 songs. The thing is, there's only like 3 songs for the first 4 Colossi. Run in the direction of the sword. Come on. There we go. Up. Up. And doo-doo. Come on. Run, 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 run. Leap! I say leap, that wasn't a... Honestly, this game isn't... It feels like you're doing big leaps, and then you look at the character and it's like... it looks kind of like a small leap. Climbing up this guy's arm. I'm probably not going to bother editing this series. I say bother editing. I will put it in the editor and watch it, but I might not actually do any cuts. But that's fine, because that's what a lot of super famous, successful people do. But those people, you know, are actually funny. I haven't even said a single joke this entire video. Okay, I'm pretty sure I've said a few jokes. But no, they just talk about their lives and like people care because they're famous. Nobody cares about me, except my family. And, you know, what do I do to repay them, eh? That's... okay. That's what Paolo's story is going to be about. I'm going to make him a massive asshole. If he couldn't have guessed, yeah, that's what's going to happen. I'm not gonna be like, oh no, everybody's against him. I'm gonna be like, no, he's literally, he's me, but, well, he's me, but actually self-serving instead of just going along with what other people tell him to do. I mean, I know I'm being self-serving right now, because I'm making a video instead of helping people. But I don't have to help people, whereas, you know, yeah, if Paolo doesn't help people, you know, they die. I'm spoiling the flippin' series to that. I'm sorry. I'm saying that. I haven't... yeah. It's not like I've animated any of it. I've just thought about it. And it's not even... I mean, it kind of... You can tell from the trailer. You can see in the trailer that he's not there. Anyway. And I haven't animated in a while. I thought maybe doing this would get me into animating again, but it hasn't. That's fine. But yeah, this guy's flipping not going down. The second one was actually really weak. The second one's a big dude, you know. This guy's super strong. In terms of defense, it's actually getting slightly tedious. You okay there, dude? Big old stab. No, never mind. Alright, fine. I'm just gonna regenerate the thing. Ding, diddly. Yeah, that works. I was just tapping the grab button. Stab him, stab him, stab him, stab him, stab. Stab and a stab. Oh yeah, we haven't talked about people feeling sorry for these guys yet. Because my grounds on them is, not really. I feel sorry for Wanda. Because, you know, he believes what he's doing is right. And then he gets cursed for his trouble. I don't feel sorry for the Colossi, because most of them are super aggressive. And they're all... Oh, yeah, oops. I'm spoiling the game. Anyway, mate, that head one was taking a... Damn it. That head one was taking a while. I think there is a second way up this guy, but I've never done it. I always just do the primary way. He's not gonna hit me from there, right? No. There is a second way up him. I don't know what that is. I think... I mean, you can climb up his legs, but only if you get higher than his feet. Who cares? Sorry. I just think I'm further away from the camera than I was in the Fallout and stuff. I don't want to throw out the Fallout stuff, as in, yeah, 3 weeks, man. I'm gonna have to upload a lot of videos. No, over here, dude. Actually, he's giving some distance. He's actually helping me out. I think a cool thing about this guy is if you hide, the music can disappear, and you get this really atmospheric thing. But I don't have the patience to do that in this video. And the screen looks really weird. I'm not looking at the camera. I'm just looking at the screen. And yeah, it's weird playing a PlayStation 2 game after playing. Oh come on! Why is he doing that attack? It's not even close enough to hit. You're just being lazy. Let's see if I can grab onto it. I can't grab onto it. Hit me with the long one. The long boy. Is he stepping back? Hit me. Hit me with the length. Okay, well he's not doing it. Good roll. Good roll. Bit of roll right there. That was a good roll. Yeah, it's been 13 minutes already. We haven't even done a single sigil, but we have done about a third of his health. So he's not letting me. He's not doing it. He's not. Why is he not doing it? Because we're right next to the edge. Doesn't like the edge. Come to the edge. Come to the edge, dude. Hey, I'm over here. Come over to this edge. And I fell off by accident. It's good though. He takes a really long time to fall off. There are other music types. I will be playing them. But yeah, he sees me. Question is, will he do the right attack? Find out. Do the right attack, do the right attack, do the right attack, do the right attack, do the right attack. Am I too close to the edge? Is that why I'm not doing it? Well, if you don't do it, I'll just go in between legs and go to the other edge. I say the other edge, the sort of near the middle. Yeah, he doesn't want to do that attack. Yeah, does a little bit of damage because he's hitting his feet. Right, it's near the middle, okay? Near the middle, and then you hit him, and then you see if he's just okay. Come on, he's doing it. Okay, good, good. So yeah, I saw some, no, never mind. Sorry, that was a... Maybe I'll know when I'm editing this what that joke is. It'd be funny if I didn't know. But I'm not going to elaborate on that. Because I'm not comfortable doing that joke. But yeah, that narrows it down, so there we go. Now everybody knows what I'm talking about, but I don't have to say it, and therefore you can't prove it in court or something like that. Anyway, I'm going to get his other arm and see if that lowers him below. Because man, yeah, he took a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. This works. It works. If I just held on, then the grip meter wouldn't regenerate. If I didn't hold on, I would have fallen off. But if I tap that button, I'm an idiot. Okay. Okay, well I managed to not die there. You idiot. You suck. I'm a very bad person. Luckily this one's pretty easy to stab. You can probably tell. Can the camera not do that? That's the controller, I feel like. It doesn't normally do it. Stab him. This guy's taken a while. I guess I was really right about what I was saying about those first two. Hit him with the stab. Just realised what that's a pun on. Whatever. Keep stabbing it until it disappears. Which hopefully is when he dies, which is not going to happen, but you know, it'll be one can dream. Get one more stab. Get another more stab. Okay, never mind. Regenerate. Maybe edit it out. I don't know. I've been saying things I probably won't edit it out. You can see all the arrows. And some of them have actually fallen off. But there's no quiver. Who cares, man? People who come over here for video game logic, man. No, there is a way to get back. Oh, there is a way to get back. I just don't know what it was. It's good. It's better to get back when it's on hard mode and he's got that second sigil. Because as you can see, he has a chest piece in the way. That's what I got stuck on when I fell off last time. But he has a sigil on hard mode. This is the hard mode sigil over here. When he stops moving, I can. Never mind. When he is moving, I can hop across and bada bing, bada boom. One of my favourite video games of all time is called Shadow of the Colossus, and it was only available for PlayStation 2. But then they came out with a new version for PS3 with better graphics. I finally got the chance to play it, and for some reason, it wasn't. That's got to be the description of every video, actually. It wasn't as good as the first time. Or something about yoga. Come on. Yeah, we're dead. We're dead. We're dead. We're gonna fall. Or we're gonna be a genius. Thank you for being a true genius. You are super smart and everyone loves you because you're very good at playing video games. Doing that. Yeah, good. I'm a smart boy. Give me more recognition. Tell me that I achieved well in the things that I enjoy doing, not the things that I worked for 2 freaking years and didn't enjoy doing. I was just doing them because I felt like that was the right thing to do. Do the thing that I didn't get forced and or pressured into doing. Tell me that I'm good at life, right? Are you gonna explain the joke of what the origin of the joke? Everyone knows what the origin of the joke is. There was a trailer to The Big Bang Theory season whatever it was, and Leonard just says "Shadow of the Colossus" in it. And when it comes to the actual scene, it's just that joke of relationship anti-goals where Penny doesn't give a shit about what he's talking about and just starts to talk about money. And that's bad. Or, something about yoga. Give me that drink. I think I know what that's a reference to, and I don't feel proud of making that reference. Oh god, and then I just drank from the drink, that made me feel even worse. It's fine, nobody else is going to watch this. And if they do, they're not going to get that reference, are they? I don't think it matters if they just work it out via context. I'll send you the link, I'll send you... Good one, I did a good joke. I can hear the neighbours. I can also hear a female voice in the wind. As in from the game, I don't actually mean the neighbours. I think they scratch the walls sometimes, honestly. Maybe I'm talking too loudly. But for real though, 24 minutes. This video is 21 minutes. Anyway, good night America. Make sure to record little less than half an hour long videos. I mean that adds up to, it's been definitely over an hour. I don't know how long it's been. It was like 2:30 and now it's 4. But it, wasn't really 2:30. What it really was 1:30 when I actually brought lunch anyway. And then I had lunch and that took like an hour. Because I eat a lot of food. No, that was a joke. Yeah, see ya in the next one, where I will fight another big rock guy. Yeah, good night, America. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing that I say. I missed the button. Good night, America.